Yo, what's good? This is Emerald City Norm, and I'm discussing the AFC and the NFC Championship weekend. But this is kind of an interesting topic because we had Mike's versus Sean's for the coaches. And the question I have for you is, are you a Mike or are you a Sean? Because the NFL said pick a side. So anyway, we had a Mike versus Sean in both conferences, and I think this is not football. It's like a sitcom. And ABC and NBC must have missed the chance to create a sitcom called Keeping Up with the Mikes and Sean. So, they could have done that. Anyway, so in the NFC, we have Mike Vrabel versus Sean Payton. And, that sounds like a UFC fight. In this corner, Mike, no hoodie, all muscle Vrabel. And then the other corner, Sean, offensive genius. Peyton, this game wasn't about players. It was about whose clipboard had more confidence. Mike coaching like a drill sergeant or Sean coaching like a chess grandmaster. Same goal, different vibes. So I'm looking at the game right now. Some of the games. So we had another side. We'll talk about the NFC. It was another Mike versus Sean. And the NFL said run it back, different flavors. So anyway, Sean McVay versus Mike McDonald. One looks like he owns a surfboard, and the other looks like he owns 3 whiteboards and a calculator. So Mike McDonald, Seahawks represented. So anyway, guess what happened? Mike McDonald and the Seahawks, we got their number. We won. Sean had a good run, by the way. And we punched our ticket to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Let's win it. Drake May. Man, I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, Seahawks fans, I know we're smiling. We're definitely smiling. But, it's giving us that 2014 redemption energy, and I can't wait for it. So, history is knocking on the door. We're ready to fix this timeline if and when we win the championship. I believe we will. So anyway, this whole weekend felt like Sean's equals creativity and vibes and big ideas. And then Mike's defense, discipline, do your job energy. It was brains versus grit twice. So if your name is Mike or Sean, this weekend, congratulations. Congratulations more to the Mikes because we're going to the Super Bowl. You are legally required to win or lose on national television. Seahawks to the Super Bowl. Mike's stand tall. Sean's, we'll see you next season. Thanks for checking out Emerald City Norm. And also check out Gabriella's Funhouse. We surpassed over 100,000 subscribers. So check that out. And please like and subscribe. And I hope you like my shirt. This is official Seahawks attire. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, I was on their IT team at the Virginia Mason Clinic, and I helped the players, the coaches, just anybody, whatever IT needs, and I just love it, and I like to work the training camp. So anyway, thanks for checking us out, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.